Right, good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to help me reach a wider audience. And any comments or questions you might have, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to do a quick video on Drip today, just look at the price action, see how everything's going, see what the sentiment's like, project the price moving forward, make some comments on some of the things I've been listening to over the weekend from some Drip maximalists. I don't want to name anyone, I don't want to go down that route, but some of the things they say is just, it's almost financially illiterate, it's embarrassing. But I'll start off by looking at the cryptocurrency market. Market's down 0.73%. Market cap is 1.06 trillion, so the $1 trillion mark's holding well, keeps us in bullish territory. Trading volumes at $49 billion. Bitcoin dominance is 41.5%, with Bitcoin trading just shy of $23,000. So it's holding up there, it's doing all right at the moment. It's a fairly flat day, like 0.73% in crypto is next to nothing. Over the past 24 hours, nothing really major. Magic is up 15%, GRT is up 13%, but yeah, nothing major. It's a fairly flat day. As for Drip, let's see what's going on there. Down another 2.5%, 37 cents on CoinMarketCap. I believe it's lower on the app, it's 35 cents on the app. So what have I got there? Let me see what my faucet's looking like. Well, I've been compounding. I've compounded the last 3 or 4 days in a row. My balance, I've obviously got more Drip, but my USDT value is decreasing every day. So this 1% a day thing is utter bollocks at the moment at these prices. I don't really care what anyone says. I listened to a video yesterday with someone, he shall remain nameless, but he was saying, oh, the price is down at the weekend because that's when people take profits. Well, I'm sorry, but if that's genuinely what you believe, that people just take profits at the weekend, they're not even profits, you're just trying to break even at the moment, sir. But why is the price going down every single day if people are only taking profits at the weekend? That makes no sense. You're just basically a bit of a moon boy. You don't really know what you're talking about, despite charging people money to be a member of your channel. So let's go through sentiment. Oh, we've got someone bullish here. Let's see what he's saying. Drip, always remember, just because you failed at something, there'll always be people who thrived. Where you lose money, other people make money. You can't be jealous of the guy who spends 2 hours in the gym every day for the past 5 years because you are not as in shape as him when you go to the gym for 30 minutes once a week for a year. It's awful punctuation. Same with Drip. You can't be hating on people who have been hydrating more often and longer than you. Get your grind up. Well, I've been hydrating this shower of shit for a year now, and my money is down every single day. So I don't know how you intend me to get my grind up, as you call it, the real Zilla cuts, but you're talking absolute bollocks. I could DCA, as you like to call it, into this, but I'd still be losing money. So anyway, what are the response? LOI, hating on the guy in the gym. Bro, you've lost the plot. The hate isn't the people who have made money. That's fine, fair game. It's a warning to those who listen to the moon boys like yourself and then put money into the end of the Ponzi, only then to lose it. So be decent, state facts, and not tries to steal someone else's cash. Do you know, that seems fair enough. What else are people saying? Drip, it would be one thing to light your money on fire and reveal the beauty of its destruction. It's a Drip thing to light it on fire and say, oh, this is turning into more money now. That's a fairly good analogy. These moon boys are something else. They really think this can go back to 190, and you have Barter Clown doing everything he can to egg them on, but even he knows it isn't happening. He says it's going to take time, we need a few cycles to climb up, but looking good. What a true clown. It's beyond me that he can't figure out why so many people dislike him, but he sure has all of the scrub moon boys in there eating out of his hands. Yeah, I don't know why people watch him. He is basically a clown. What's this guy saying? I've been compounding for around 6 months now. For 5 of those months I knew it was always going to go down. I think now is the time to cut my losses and stop compounding. It's not worth selling the Drip I have, so I'll just leave it and hope for the best. I understand that, because I think that's what a lot of people are doing. Thanks for sharing your experience. Agreed. I've got a few Drip tokens, not worth selling. If it goes up, then maybe. Same, I stopped compounding. I'm tired of promises. I want to see real stuff happening. Drip has been failing for 10 consecutive months. Unless there is a trend reversal, let's say 1 or 2 months, is going to be like burning money. People keep talking about utility, but I hear about these scratchies and whatnot. I mean, what do people think these scratchies are going to do? What sort of difference do they think it's going to make to the market? I really don't see how scratchies and a new UI and a Fiat on and off ramp is going to turn this around. I think it's too far gone. How much interest is there going to be in scratchies and a new UI? Like, realistically, do you think that's going to change things around? I saw a video by someone else yesterday. I watched it last night just before I went to bed, and he was saying that diversification is a scam. If you diversify into more than one project, then you're scamming yourself. You should put all your eggs in one basket. I've never heard anything so ridiculous, in my life. It's just, so his idea is that you put all your money into drip, and that's one project. Even though it's a failing project, you should focus just on one project. He should be ashamed of himself because he's given out horrendous financial advice. I've never actually seen him do any analysis, actually look at the price. So I made a video the other day noting how how drip went down 48% last month before. Sorry, I'm making a right mess of this. So it went down 24% in October, 67% in November, 48% in December, 43% in January, and I predicted that in this month, should things carry on this way, we just move that up where he belongs. He doesn't belong there. There you go, you sit there nicely. Right, that we would go down 40% this month. People called me all sorts of names, said I was a fudder, didn't know what I was talking about, didn't understand what's in store for drip. But let's have a little look percentage wise. So 1 day, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's the 6th today, and how far down are we percentage wise? So that's in 6 days we're down nearly, well, let's call it 14%. So we're well on course for being down 40%, which will lead us to 26 cents. Now, if you believe that your scratchies or the shark coming on doing his inane rambling, coming on, talking about what's coming here, what's coming there, and how this is all turning around and everything's going to be great. If you believe that's coming, then you can totally disregard what I'm saying and call me all the names under the sun, but I'm just talking facts. Look at the state of that chart. Look at that. And you can get these people on there. You can get Driptopian and Crypto King saying, oh, this is the best thing, this project's marvellous, but it's not. I've got no reason to slag it off. I've got money invested in it. I'd like it to do well, but it's not doing well, is it? Until people start to open that. These people, I think they've been very irresponsible in telling people that it is something that's worth investing in. They can say they're not financial advisors, but they're hyping something that's shit. This project is dead. I'm going to keep compounding for the 0.001% chance that this might turn around. If it goes back up to $1, I would be surprised but delighted. How far away are we from $1 now? Let's have a little look. So we're quite a way away. But in percentage terms, we need a 170% increase to get to $1. Do you really, realistically, all you like drip moon boys, do you realistically see that happening anytime soon? Do you think these scratchies or this new UI or a Fiat on and off ramp is going to make a difference? It's going to pump us 160%. What about to $1.50? 300%. Don't see it happening. I really genuinely don't, and I'm sorry for you people out there that are losing money. I really am. I'm not sorry for people that are making videos about drip every day, saying how great it is, and starting second channels because they know the scam's up. Not the scam, the grift is over. They're starting trading channels even though they don't know how to trade. They couldn't read a chart if it was tattooed onto their eyeballs. Starting vlogging channels and whatnot. The only person in this community I think is a decent bloke is LD. I've spoken about that before. I said something bad about him once, but I've since apologised because I see him as a genuine guy, and I think he is putting genuine effort in to try and turn this around. I fear he may be wasting his time, but I wish him no hate. I want the best for people like that, but some of these other people, they're just, I don't know, village idiots. It's just embarrassing the way they go on. So yeah, my prediction is that we will be at 26% by the end of the month. It will continue to keep minting itself to death. Yeah, I'm just rambling on now, but yeah, things aren't looking good. It's not looking good, Brev. So I'll leave it for there. I genuinely wish you all the very best with your investments, even if you're in drip. I hope it goes well for you, not just for you, but for me. Like I say, let's go to my faucet. It's not a massive amount of money. It's $977. It was a lot more at one point, but now it's next to fuck all. But I don't care. I can live with that. You know, you live and learn, don't you? It's not like a massive amount of money. Should it go to $1, that'd be nice, but you know, it's just not going to happen, is it? The shark can say whatever he wants, but you know, scratches. Like I said, the only thing he's scratching is his arsehole. He's not doing anything. But anyway, I'll leave it for there. I wish you all a wonderful afternoon and all the best with your investments. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Drop a like on the video to help me reach a wider audience, to warn people about things such as this. And yeah, any comments, questions or abuse, leave it down below and I'll be more than happy to bat it all away and answer your questions, criticisms or whatever. Okay, bye for now.